What is up there, guys? It is Rocker XX Ricardo here, bringing you Smackdown versus Raw 2011, and I'm going to Lita. I'm gonna be doing challenge mode on 2007, and I'm doing the first one, and I have some more WWE 13 roster facts and questions to talk about with you guys. But Melina, me likey. Sorry, it's just so distracting. But here's the first one. Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio, WrestleMania 22. And the first thing I gotta say is, if you guys want me to do these, and look at that, I'm just trying to kick Angle, and Angle's like, "What the fuck, bitch?" But yeah, do you guys want me to do these? Do you want me to continue these? Cause I've been wanting to do these for a while. The SmackDown versus Raw 7 challenges for a while, and I'm finally doing them. So if you guys like them, please leave a like, and I'll consider that as a yes. But let's go on with the WWE 13 facts and questions for today. Okay, where is it? No. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to read it too. Okay, what do you think about Lita and Trish and Stephanie being on the disc or DLC? Okay, so do you think Lita, Trish, and Stephanie are gonna be on the disc or DLC? And the answer is, those three were set to be on the disc, but with the leaking of the roster, THQ is in a scramble mode trying to do whatever they can to change things up to make the leaked roster look incorrect. This includes making default stars Divas DLC and vice versa. It may also lead to guys that weren't in it but had a model for them being included if deals can be signed quickly. Problem with this is, if THQ gets a new roster approved by WWE, then any talent not under a Legends deal WWE contract will have to be dropped. The date of the roster approval is what allows released talent to be allowed to be used. For example, last year WWE approved Karma in mid-August because this required a new roster approval date. Both D.H. Smith and Chris Masters, both released August 5th, 2011, had to be removed. So they had to be removed because Karma was approved. Sounds legit. This could lead to no Edge and the Bella Twins. Michelle McCool was in WWE 12 despite being released because she gave THQ permission to use her image. D.H. Smith confirmed this on Twitter last year when asked why he wasn't in the game. "I was gone by the time roster was approved. Couldn't use me anymore." So, if there's no Edge in 2000 whatever, WWE 13, if there's no Edge in WWE 13, that is gonna suck major donkey balls. I'm just being honest with you, because I am a major Edgehead, guys. Okay, next question. How close is it to seeing Natalia, AJ, Oksana, Caitlyn, Rosa Mendez, Vicky Guerrero to be DLC? I am told it could be very close. Vicky and Natty, or Natalia, are almost certainly, as most of the game models used in W13 obviously copied right over the W12 and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, Jericho's model especially, with some smoothing over, so it would make sense for Vicky to be in. Crowd chants were recorded for Oksana and AJ, but in the past there have been chants recorded for talent that didn't make the final cut. So I guess those are going to be reused models, DLC. Hopefully, I hope they're free DLC because they were already in the game and they're nothing new to the game. How many DLC packs are there to be scheduled? This year there may maybe be 5, which would increase the price of fan access. THQ toyed with the idea of 5 last year, but it never came to be. I am hearing that right now it is believed we will get Day 1 DLC with online access activation, DLC number 2 Divas, DLC 3, 4, and 5 to be a mix of legends and current superstars. That would include the WWE models of current guys such as Drew McIntyre, Jackson, and Tyson Kidd. They liked how the multiple DLC packs work for all stars. Wow, if there's no McIntyre, Jackson, or... well, I don't care about Ezekiel Jackson, but if there's no McIntyre and Kidd in the disc roster, it's gonna suck major donkey balls even more. Where is DDP? DDP is expected to be Day 1 DLC. On DDP's Facebook page, he had up that you could download DDP for WWE 13 the day it comes out, but he took it down, probably at THQ's request. With the roster shakeup coming now due to the leaked roster, it's possible he will be a default character. Ooh, me like you. Any ideas on who the superstars may be? The on the who surprise superstar may be. The surprise superstar aren't 100% guaranteed to be characters, but there's a lot of told about Brian Pillman possibly being on the default roster as well. Brock Lesnar to be told as a surprise character. Pillman's estate in 2011 renewed his WWE Legends contract, so there's nothing preventing him from being on there. So it would be ridiculous if he's not on there. Pretty much obvious. Why was Hulk Hogan in All Stars, and will he be in WWE 13? Hogan's TNA Impact deal is unique in that which allows him to have outside licensing deals. THQ went to WWE and basically told them to have an All Stars game that needed Hogan, or people wouldn't buy the concept of being All Stars, and WWE agreed. Hogan was not in WWE during the Attitude Era, so he wouldn't be in it anyways. Legit. Is Kevin Nash in as Nash or Diesel? Nash would have to be in as Diesel. His contract talent expired, so he is under the Legends deal. When the WWE 12 came out, they had to make him Kevin Nash due to the talent deal they were working under. In game, you can tell he was supposed to be portrayed as Diesel. Now the deal he is under always, THQ will have him as Diesel. Interesting to note that while Nash does show up on the leaked roster, not one tester has come across any reference to Nash Diesel to the point whatsoever. Okay, so that was a bit confusing. Okay, last question. Why is Mike Tyson in WWE 13? Mike Tyson played a role in one of the biggest matches of the Attitude Era, not to mention to give WWE 13 a well-known celebrity presence that helped promote the game. Tyson being inducted into the Hall of Fame actually allowing his likeness to be used in WWE 13. He is not the first celebrity to be in a WWE game, as Fred Frost was in Smackdown Just Bring It. Also, little known fact, Legends of WrestleMania originally had Mr. T as a playable character from his WrestleMania attire and had Pete Rose as a playable character. Deals with both sides could not be reached as both were removed from the game. Hackers who were successfully hacked the game found files for these two and about 25 other superstars: Rick Montel, Axe, Smash, Tito, Santana, Dynamite Kid, Tilly Blanchard, Ricky Steamboat, Mankind, Randy Savage, etc. But were all removed for one reason or another. Many say this is why Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 import feature was put in Legends to WrestleMania, because of the now noticeably small Legends roster. So they put the Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 import feature because the roster was small. That's basically it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to read the article for yourself, because my mic is not the best, I'll leave that in the description. Hope you guys have a great day. Rocker X6 out.